is my first time. We are popping my cherry together. I made my shirt for tonight. Yes. Maybe you can tell I'm kind of a gym rat. Anybody else here a gym rat? Woo! Woo? What do you bench? I get serious. No, I spend a lot of time in gyms. I actually work out many. I train at lots of different gyms. I teach yoga, spinning, circuit training, weight training, all this different stuff. Private clients, yada. And throughout my entire experience, I've always, just kind of been really observant of the crowd in the gym. And every now and again, there's some characters that like to kind of make themselves known. There's one of my favorite people I love to talk about. I train with her. Her nickname is Moaning Monica. And it's because when she's working out, she likes to, just she gets really, really, and just sometimes she goes, on the last one, and she gets really, really fucking into it. And I will be, training her, and, guys will just, look, and I'm like, this does nothing for me, but have at it. I'm sure she'd be into it. Actually, I had Britney Spears come and walk into one of my classes, who, and this is at a place where it's half treadmill, half floor. So you do workout on the floor, and then I'm coaching people on the treadmill, and I'm sprint, push-ups, go. And she comes walking in, and she's just, everybody had warned me, oh, we hate dealing with her, she's whatever. And she walks in, and she's all perky, and she's, is anybody new? And I'm like, yeah, treadmill 5 is her first time. And she goes, okay. She gets up on the treadmill, and she just looks at the girl, and she goes, welcome, I'm Brittany, nice to meet you, you're excited to work out? And the girl just screams bloody murder. Ah! Oh my God! And Brittany's like, I know! And she just, and I'm just like, okay, I guess that's how this goes. And, and then, that same, class, all of a sudden, Single Ladies comes on. Beyonce song, not Britney's. And maybe you gotta clear that up for the straight people. So it's not her song, not her dance. It's a very famous Beyonce choreography. Britney, hears, all the single ladies, and she just turns down the treadmill to 2 miles an hour and just starts fucking walking, doing it. And I'm just I'm getting paid to watch this right now. This is fantastic. I kept my mouth shut, but it was amazing. But she's a fun person. Anyway, she ended up she has terrible form when she does squats. She likes to turn her feet out. It's real twerky. So yeah, we've worked on that. She's fun. I see her every now and again still. But one of my favorite stories. So there's this guy that, and I guess he still goes to this gym. I haven't been there in years, but I used to call him the Screamer. And he would come in, and he would always, load up the bench press with 2 plates on each side. He was all chest, just one of those, just all upper body, no legs. And, man needed a leg press real bad, but he didn't want it. And he would always, get in, and he'd load up the bar, and then every time, it's a lot of weight, but, we don't need to be this dramatic. And not just screaming, just pick up the weight and just... and he would do it 4 or 5 times, not a ton of reps, so you knew, and then you'd have 3 minutes to wait for the next screaming round. But one day we're having a meeting. We're in the spin room, so we're in a separate room on the other side of this 50,000 square foot facility. Okay, the man is way on the other side, and out of nowhere, my boss is trying to lead the meeting. He's this big bodybuilder dude, and all right, well, everybody, welcome to the meeting. You can't hear. And he's like, okay. Well, we're gonna go over sales goals today. And he just gets up, and he goes that's it. And he throws his clipboard down, and just silently walks out, and he's, polo shirt, slacks, and, boots and whatever, and he loads up the bench press next to the man, and he just goes 3 plates on either side, and just lies back, looks at the guy, looks back, goes back down, and just reps out 10 beautiful, silent bench presses. And all of a sudden, the guy kind of looks at him, and my boss kind of looks back and goes, "What's up?" And the guy's like, "Oh, that's impressive." And my boss is like, "Yeah, did you hear me make any fucking noise?" The guy goes, "No." My boss goes, "Exactly. Shut the fuck up!" Thank you guys, I'm Skyler.